Hi everybody, this is Robbie here from the Web Shack. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you the theme under theme settings, the shop tab, and what we're going to do is we're going to split the shop area in a few videos because it's quite long and it's quite important. So check out all those videos. Okay, so in this video, I'm just going to show you the main shop tab. So I've clicked on that tab there. Okay, and then let's just start from the top and give you examples as we go. Okay, so products per page. So what that is how many products. Sorry, let me just go to another. Let me just go alternative shop. So what that is, it's basically saying how many products will show over here before I go to the next page. Okay, on your shop page, how many? So I've got 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay, so that's 12. So that's the same as this. There's 12. So that you could choose that number. Products grid with different sizes. Don't worry about that. A little bit advanced. As I go, I'm going to show you all the main things that you would use, but some of them is quite advanced, so I'd rather just leave it. But each of these sections, each of these things you can do, you can read the descriptions underneath. So if you're more advanced, you can go for the more advanced one. So I'm going to leave that one out. It's a little bit more advanced. Uh, Product columns. So that's how many columns you want to show in the cart. So at the moment, we've got 3 columns in a row. But if I could say 4 in a row or 6. So you could have like 4 here or 6. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. This is now for mobile. How many products do you want to show in a row, 1 or 2? So in this case, let's make this into mobile. That's got 2. So I can change it to 1 or 2 for mobile devices as I scroll down. Okay, cool. This products pagination, basically how once you've hit your 12 products or whatever that number is, what do you want it to do to go to the next page? At the moment, it's on pagination. So if I scroll to the bottom here, that means go to page 2, 3, 4, 5, so on. Okay. Or I could say load more. Instead of showing page, I could say load more and it'll just load another 12. Or infinite scrolling, meaning it'll just keep loading as you go. Okay. Shop filters. Okay, so let me just go there and show you. That's whether you want this on or not. Okay, so over here you can click here and there's a nice shop filter. It's quite nice. You can shop by. You can in another tutorial we have. It's called the widgets. How to set up widgets tutorial, and that's basically how you can add more items in here to filter and so on. Also in the left bar here and the footer. So that's another tutorial that you can take a look at. Okay, so this is just saying whether you want the filter or not. Okay, so you can switch that on or off. Shop filters area will always be open. So if I switch that on, that's default, it's closed, but you want it to stay open. Okay, which is quite a nice setting. This you don't have to worry about, just leave it. That's more advanced. Shop filters content type. Okay, so we leave it at widgets. Don't worry about that. It's more advanced. But widgets is basically what kind of widgets I can put in here and so on. That's the other video that I'm going to show you in another tutorial. Stop close filters after click. Okay, so if I click on it, okay, it opens. Then I can stop it by clicking here. I can switch that off. So when I click on filters, it stays open or not. Okay. Masonry grid. This is quite a nice option. So let me go under here. Okay, so let me just show you what masonry looks like. This is basically the look of it. And if there's 2 different types, or there's a few different types, but there's 2 main ones. The default, which is the straight, or this one, which is quite nice. It basically resizes the images and changes the image sizes just to make it like, if you have big, bold products, it's actually quite nice. Okay, so you can switch that on or off over here. Over here. Okay, so quantity input on shopping cart widgets. Okay, so basically, if I switch that on, basically if I go here and I click over here, I can actually choose how many of these beers, for example, I would like just under the shopping cart. So clicking on the shopping cart. So if I switch that off, basically it won't give me the option to actually change the quantity here. I have to go to view cart to change the quantity. So that's whether you want that on or off. Okay. Action after you add to cart. Okay. So what I want to do when someone says add to cart. Okay, so I'll show you now. At the moment, it's on pop-up. So let me just go out of here. I want to add, let's add this to cart. Okay, so it brings up a pop-up. Okay, continue to shop your view cart. Okay, then I got another option is display widgets. So let me just save here and show you how that works. Let me close that. Let's just wait for it to load. Okay, so let me refresh the page. Okay, cool. So now let me add to cart. Okay, it's loading. Let me just see if it works. Now if I add to cart, it brings it up on the side. Okay, so you got those two options. Okay, or when I add to cart, don't do anything. So just add the number there. Don't pop up anything or whatever. Okay, so you can choose. Okay, hide widget automatically. Okay, so if I switch this on, okay, all right. So what it does is when it displays the widget, okay, how many seconds do you want it to be open? Okay, if I switch it off, the widget will just stay open like this. Okay, but then sometimes you want to have a timer. So when I add to cart, you could say 3 seconds or so, and then it'll just hide automatically. Okay, so I normally switch that off because the client could just close it themselves, like by doing that. Okay, um, okay, so hover on product effect. Okay, so that's basically um, when I scroll over the product, what do I want it to do? Okay, so at the moment it's alternative. So if I scroll over a product, okay, no, that's a bad example. Let me go back one here. Okay, so when I scroll the product, what I want it to do at the moment, it's busy swapping to the next image. Okay, which I think it's that alternative. You could take a look through all of these. So let's just try one. Let's just try Quick Shop. Um, I mean, play with these. So let me just try quick shop and see what that does, because we normally have it on alternative. Okay. Okay. So if I hover over the product, what does it do? Okay, it's just loading. But like I said, while that's loading, there's a whole lot of options under here, which is quite nice. So you play around with them, keep saving and play around with them. Okay. Okay. So when I scroll over it, oh, I've got quick shop. Okay, meaning that if I click Quick Shop, it brings up the Quick Shop menu like that. Okay, so there's a whole lot of different ones you can choose from, alternative and so on. So that's what happens when I hover over it. Okay, cool. Okay, so I can choose an option, choose a size, clear, okay, and so on. Okay, cool. So once I've chosen the option, I can add to cart. Okay, but play around with those. What do you want it to do based on the hover? Okay, Ajax shop. Okay, so you leave that on. You don't have to worry about it. That's just more advanced, but you just leave it on. Okay, scroll to top of Ajax. So that's basically if I scroll down, I've got this little scroll to top button, which is quite nice, on or off. Um, okay, so hover image. Okay, so sorry, just now I was showing you this flip. I got that wrong. This is basically hover on product. What does it do? Like, does it say quick shop? You could play around with that. This is basically saying when I hover the image, do you want it to turn around like this? Okay, or go to the next image, which is quite nice. So just switch that on or off. Product title lines. That's how many words maximum can you have in the title. Okay, so you can have 1 line, 2 lines, or none. Okay. Um, stock progress bar. So this is quite nice. So this is basically saying how much stock do I have left and so on. So if I've got a product already set up like that, so basically they've ordered 5, there's 5 available. So it actually gives you a little progress bar here, which is quite nice. Okay. Um, okay. So just if you want that set up, I'm just going to open another tab here. I just want to show you something quickly for that. It's quite important. If you want that set up, it's for individual products. So I've set it up for this one. So if you want to show how much you have left in stock and so on, then what you do is you go under a product. Okay. Obviously, there's another video that shows you how to add products and so on. But I just want to show you this one quickly, just so you know how to do the progress well, and the countdown timer. Okay. So if I go back here, countdown timer is here. So it's how many days is this product on sale for? Okay. So that's quite nice as well. So let me just quickly show you quick. So I'm under product. I'm going to go down here, and under this product, I'm going to go. Okay. Sorry, it's individual products. So I'm going to go under variations, we have another tutorial of how to add variations. That's basically color, size, and so on. So under this product, what I'm going to do is I'm going to manage stock. Okay, so how much stock? How much do I want in stock? I do that. So that means I've only got 9 left. If I don't have that on, then it's basically just infinite. So you can't really have that the timer on. Sorry, not the timer. The graph. Okay, the this. Okay, so you have to have how much. Okay, so let me just go to single product quickly, so I can just give you a better idea. Inventory. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is enable stock. I can say that's 7 stock. Okay, that's we'll show you that before. And then you have to have this on as well. So it even says here, required stock progress bar option. Okay, so I'm going to say that's 10. Okay, and then we just save this. Oh, sorry, before I save it, let me just go through the timer. Okay, so how that works is that's basically based on a sale. So here's my sale. So it's 500 and my product is 900. Okay, so obviously, sorry, 500. So obviously, based on, so I get 400 Rand off. Okay, and I can schedule this. I can say, how long do I want this special to be running for? So I'm going to say from today till the end of the month. Okay, perfect. Update. So that you have to have those on to have that to work. Okay, so this is basically just asking you, would you like this on or off when those options are on? Okay, so that's for that on or off. Okay, now let's go here and refresh this while that's going. While it's refreshing and loading, let's just go to the next one. So quick view. Okay, I have to show you what quick view means. So let me wait for it to load. Go back here. There we go. So I've got there's my special. It was 900. Now it's 500. And then there's my time limit, and then here's how much stock I have left, and so on. Okay, so it's quite a nice feature. You can switch it on or off within these settings. Okay, quick view. Okay, so quick view is basically whether you want it on or off. So if I click on the product, it goes into another page with more details of the product. But some people don't want to do that. They want to stay on the page. I just want a quick view. So over here, I've got quick view. Okay, so I click here. Again, it gives you some information about the product without going off the page, which is actually quite a nice feature. So that's that. Okay. And then you can even add to cart from there. So you don't have to go off the products page. Okay. Okay, perfect. So you can choose whether you want that on or off. Show variations on quick view. So basically, let me show you what that means. So I'll show you in another, we have another tutorial on variations. Go through that of how to add your own variations. But let me just show you quick. So if I have that on, I go under the product. Let's see which one has some variations. Again, none of these have variations. So let me go to this one. Okay, these have variations. So I've got variations on these. So if I go quick view, okay, here we go. Here's my variations, color and size. Okay, so that's basically saying, would you like to have on quick view people to add to choose colors and so on, which we'll show you in another video of how to set up. So that's just saying whether you want it on or off. Okay, like in this case, this doesn't have variations. So if I click quick view here, you notice that there's no colors or sizes or anything. Okay, so that's basically what I'm saying. Okay, switch that on or off. I'm going to leave that out. Advanced, that's advanced. Hard product account on category, to advanced. Okay, this one I'm going to leave out as well. That one I'm going to leave out. Okay, and at the bottom here, if your cart's empty, so let me go here. My cart's full at the moment, but let me just close all of these. Close. Okay, so now that the cart's empty, what? Hang on, sorry. Okay, so basically description that'll come up in there. So here it is. Display products cart. That's the description. Okay, so that's all the settings for the main shop tab. Like I said, there's a few advanced options in here that you can look at if you like and play around with. And then you just save options. And then that's basically our first tutorial for the shop section. Thanks very much for watching. Next video, we're going to go through shop page layout. Okay, cheers.